In this video, we will be seeing how to form partial differential equations by eliminating arbitrary constants. The method is as follows. Consider the function phi of x, y, z, a, b equal to 0. Here a and b are the arbitrary constants, and always remember that z is a function of x and y unless it is specified otherwise. Now differentiate partially with respect to x. Here in this equation, we can see that z is a function of x and y, so we have to apply the chain rule. Hence, the answer will be dou phi by dou x plus dou phi by dou z into dou z by dou x equal to 0. Differentiate the same equation partially with respect to y. Then we'll have dou phi by dou y plus dou phi by dou z into dou z by dou y equal to 0. Now we have three equations, the question and these two differential equations. From these three equations, we have to eliminate a and b. Always remember that in partial differential equations, there are some notations which are used. For dou z by dou x, we denote it as p. Dou z by dou y as q, dou square z by dou x square as r, dou square z by dou x dou y as s, and dou square z by dou y square as t. Let's consider the question. Form the PDE by eliminating arbitrary constants from z is equal to ax plus a square y square plus b. Here a and b are the arbitrary constants. As mentioned before, we first partially differentiate the equation with respect to x. Now we can see that there's only one term which involves x, and hence the differential equation will be dou z by dou x is equal to a. That is, p is equal to a. Now we differentiate with respect to y. To get the equation, dou z by dou y is equal to 2a square y. Dou z by dou y is denoted as q, and hence we have q is equal to 2a square y. In the previous equation, we have already told that p is equal to a. That is, instead of a in the second equation, we can substitute p, and hence our PDE will be q is equal to 2p square y, which does not involve any arbitrary constants. Let's consider another question. Form the PDE by eliminating three arbitrary constants a, b, c from the equation x square by a square plus y square by b square plus z square by c square equal to 1. Always remember that when more than two arbitrary constants are involved in an equation, we'll have to differentiate more than once. That is, in the previous question, there were only two arbitrary constants and we had just differentiated with respect to x and with respect to y. This won't be enough in the case of more than two arbitrary constants. So what we have to do is, we'll have to differentiate more than once. First we try with respect to x, that is 2x by a square plus the last term. Always remember is it is a function of x and y, so we'll have to use chain rule. 2z by c square into dou z by dou x equal to 0. We differentiate with respect to y to get the above equation. We name these two equations as 1 and 2. From 1, we rearrange to get this equation. Z by c square dou z by dou x is equal to minus x by a square. And just by cross multiplication, we have a equation for c square. C square can be written as minus a square z by x into dou z by dou x. This we mark as a. Now similarly from the second equation, we'll get minus b square z by y dou z by dou y equal to c square. Differentiating the first equation again with respect to x, we have, this is the first equation, I've written it again. Here we are cancelling out the 2's here, 2 is common, we cancel that out. Remaining the first term, when we differentiate with respect to x, we'll get a 1 by a square. Here z involves x. Similarly, dou z by dou x also involves x. So when we partially differentiate the second term with respect to x, we'll have to remember to use the product rule. So the next term will be 1 by c square into dou z by dou x into dou z by dou x plus z by c square into dou square z by dou x square equal to 0. Rearranging, we'll get the third equation. Now, differentiating the second equation, again with respect to y, we'll have a similar result. Now, this is the third equation, this is the fourth equation. Substituting the value of c square from a in 3 will give us the required PDE minus z dou z by dou x plus x into dou z by dou x the whole square plus xz into dou square z by dou x square is equal to 0. Another way is to substitute the value of c square from b in 4, which will give the another PDE. Both these are answers to the question. Either you can do the first method or you can do the second method. Now let us consider another question. In this question, the specialty is that there is a relation involving the three arbitrary constants p, q and r. Here we have four arbitrary constants a, p, q and r. Among them, three are related. Let's see how we can do this. We find dou z by dou x, dou square z by dou x square is got. Similarly, we find dou square z by dou y square, also dou square z by dou t square. Now we have to eliminate a, p, q and r. We add these three equations. Let's see what we'll get. Adding these three equations, we'll have dou square z by dou x square plus dou square z by dou y square plus dou square z by dou t square is equal to a into e raised to minus pt into, inside the brackets, p square minus r square minus q square into cos qx into sin ry, which is equal to 0. How come? Because it was given that p square is equal to q square plus r square, and hence this will be the required PD. Dou square z by dou x square plus dou square z by dou y square plus dou square z by dou t square is equal to 0. Let's try some questions. These are the questions. You will be given 20 minutes. Try answering the following questions. Time for answers. These are the answers. Hope you have got it right.